Hello and welcome to today's video. You might have seen recently I visited my mate Alro and he was telling us about this old abandoned church that we should go and visit, and me being me thought it'd be a great place to make some music. So stick around because that's exactly what we're going to be doing in today's video. So as you can see here, we're at the spot, a spooky church. Do you know any backstory behind this church, Arrow?
It burnt down at some point.
It burnt down at some point. You heard it here first, guys. So this is actually the ruins of St. Mary's Church. Just noticed on this website here, visitors should be aware this ruin is considered unsafe and enter at your own risk. I wasn't made aware of that before. Cheers, Arrow. But jokes aside, it was very awesome to see the inside of this place. You could tell that it had been there for so long. According to some records, it could actually date back to the 1600s. And in 1977, there was the fire, which ultimately left the church looking the way it does. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a piano, maybe in the harmonic minor. It's going to be some kind of a drill beat, so it's going to be at like 140-ish. Throw in some placer, hats, hi-hats, dual hi-hats, just to kind of get the bounce, kind of feel for it. Maybe replace it a bit later on. So to get that kind of reverse kind of feel about it, you can move the attack up a little bit, and it kind of gives it the effect that it's going backwards almost. So with halftime, obviously it makes it sound dark automatically. What you can do is either just use halftime by itself or layer it with the original melody. As you can see here as well, I have added a easy progression, ARP progression. That's just using the chord progression. It's kind of like an easy counter melody to do. So just adding a choir on the top line here, simply using the top melody from the chord progression. I think choirs and like piano, especially dark sounding progressions, are like synonymous with like dark trap or drill type beats, especially like orchestral ones anyway. I'm gonna hand it over to Era, the producer, and hopefully he's gonna add some drums or a bass line.
So I'm gonna go through first and find an 808, get a basic pattern down, and then start looking at slides afterwards. Right, so I've got this basic 808 pattern down. What I'm going to do now is take these regular notes and use the MPE curves to turn them into slides. Yeah, so I've got all these slides in now. One thing I've done off camera is just added these passing notes with this string sound that are going to help go from chord to chord. What I'm going to do now is hand over to Elro, who's going to throw some drums down and mix it.
So one thing Arrow's really good at is filling the pockets with ear candy. He's added some drums as well. Unfortunately, my MacBook has broken since I recorded this video and I've lost the actual screen capture for this. But we did manage to grab some sound from the project afterwards.
Yeah, can I get a word or two? No, trying to get a verse from you. No, trying to see a rooftop view where the mountains are high and the skies are blue. Yeah.
All over your track list. Said he ain't heard of Bex. You must live under a rock like Patrick. I said, oh, you so acrobatic. She said, I used to do gymnastics. Is that where you move like elastic? Leg in the air while I whack it?
Yeah, it's so up in the atmosphere. Bro said he's seen a lot of backs in here, but the focus is so 10 out of 10. Twitter spaces, please get out of them.
Twitter spaces still killing the guys like Wet Star Dog and Sprinkled Cake. I've been in the field with no shin pads, just class, couldn't even get an ankle tape. So, what they know, what they know. I just flew to LA for some food and my bougie dude, so I got it to go. I see bro step man in his forces, now they look red like, what are those? I'm gonna run like Harry and them, now Pat make them chuckle like Barry and them.
Excuse me, can I get a word in? I used to get there, 2 booties curving, now I see the works is working. I'm in a black whip when we turning. Sweep, sweep, scurrying. Gelato 42 burning. Sweep, sweep, scurrying. Gelato 42. Excuse me, can I get a word in? I used to get there, 2 booties curving, now I see the works is working. I'm in a black whip when we turning. Sweep, sweep, scurrying. Gelato 42 burning. Sweep, sweep, scurrying. Gelato 42.